times a night, and remembering them is an individual experience. What is a lucid dream? It's a state of mind where a dream can feel very real. It is the phenomenon of being aware that you are in fact dreaming. You can feel everything as if you are awake, and sometimes even control what happens. Some people can interact with objects and people. It is a state where the environment can also be changed. What causes lucid dreaming? Lucid dreaming happens when you enter the REM stage of sleep. That's when your mind is most active, naturally occurring around 90 minutes after you fall asleep. Your heartbeat, brain waves, and eye movements increase during this time. When you are in REM sleep, then this is where dreams usually happen. The REM stage of sleep helps with brain development to connect or create neural connections. A balance in mood is adjusted as you sleep, as well as the organization of memories. For a lot of people, a lucid dream can be unsettling. Lucid dreaming is quite safe. As mentioned before, the pons protect you from acting out or moving. To ready yourself for this journey, breathe in a slow and deeply satisfying breath of fresh new oxygen, releasing it even slower out through your mouth. Feel the beginnings of relaxing a little more in your shoulders as your journey to sleep is about to begin. This journey to sleep follows certain steps in an order that satisfies your mind and body. The order is firstly preparing yourself for sleep. Secondly, letting go of the tension from your body. And third of all, releasing negativity and overthinking to instead allow for free thinking. That free thinking state is a type of daydream that seamlessly transitions you into sleep. Begin by noticing how prepared you are for sleep. Are you comfortable? Is your breathing relaxed? And are you ready to let go of everything to enter into your entitled rest for the night? Everyone is entitled to sleep. It doesn't matter what's going on during your waking hours. It is now time to release anything holding you back from relaxing. Pay attention to the gentle rise and subtle fall of your chest as you observe the sensation of oxygen entering and exiting your body. Relax more on every outward breath. You should feel your shoulders drift down a little more each time. As you relax more and more, anything playing on your mind can now be released with each and every breath. You can do this in a number of breaths. It doesn't have to be in one go. Now being gentler and kinder to yourself, as your mind voice begins to fade out from notifying you of every thought, the tops of your arms loosen, softly beckoning your forearms and wrists to let go. In the quieter state you begin to feel. Slowly drifting down, loosening and becoming heavier, your arms release into submission. Breathing easier, your chest loosens further, sending your shoulders and back into a soft, comfortable position. The more you drift into this tranquil state, the more your wrists, palms of your hands, and fingers release, splaying into a restful and very pleasant position. Loose, free, and cooler, the palms of your hands let go of every bit of energy. With your back, shoulders, arms, and hands heavily drifting down, your lower back follows. With each breath now, your chest becomes more and more free, loosening every rib, every muscle, and every nerve. Softly resting down further and further, your pelvis eases more into a state of relief, sending that wave of comfort down to your thighs, knees, calves, and ankles. A warm sensation can be felt wandering down your legs as you become heavier and heavier, drifting off more. Every breath now of rest, relaxation, and relief, with a sleepy undertone of wanting more. Drifting further around your ankles, a sense of comfort, warmth, and looseness, allowing the tops of your feet to unclench each toe. As your toes release, the bottoms of your feet feel softer in every way from the warm, light touch of sleep. Going deeper with every breath, your face succumbs to every soft sensation that you now experience, sending your cheeks down towards your mouth and unpursing your lips, whilst your jaw perhaps opens slightly. Your eyelids heavy now, not wanting to open in any way, as you find comfort in the oasis of your own body, a tranquil state of peace. your head now empty of overthinking or thought of any kind. A free space of imagination that you can use instead of the other way round. As you begin to drift off more and more, the observation of that space is recognized in the softening of your eyes, eyebrows and forehead, all beginning to melt downwards, releasing every muscle with each and every breath that you take. Warm, safe, and content, you drift down more. Taking a moment to experience the true sensation of freedom, you observe your mind and body being in a state of tranquility. Every muscle now loose, free and rested, cooler from the release of all negativity. Your breaths are now deep and automatically calming on every cycle. And your mind has a sensation of space, of freedom of being able to fill it with what you would like to see and feel for yourself. In a moment, your body and mind will feel as light as the oxygen that you breathe, allowing you to unconsciously transcend into a seamless transition of being one with the air that you breathe. Relax more on every breath. Fill your mind with the air that you breathe in order to create space. Drifting further, you begin to sense a feeling of being lighter. The cool air that enters your body slowly lifts you upwards, gently drifting above where you lie. As your eyelids become heavier and heavier, there is no feeling of the transition of lying on your bed to floating above it, light as a feather, resting heavily on the air that you drift. As your mind frees up with more space just to sleep, you drift more as your body ascends a little higher. Now the observation between reality and dream begins to be slightly fuzzy, feeling nothing more than relaxing down deeper. You are lifting higher and higher as the dream world takes over. Above, you see in your dream that there is no roof. As you clear the walls that previously held up your shelter, floating high, you feel free, safe, and very content. Curious at what may be around you, you float in any direction that you are attracted to, floating above land, houses, streets, and pastures of green. As you float, there is no temperature. You are not cold, and you are not hot. You are just right. Free and unworried about time. Here, time matters not. As you float freely into your own dream. Perhaps in the background of your mind, you may hear the breaths of your body as you go deeper into sleep, and are then drawn back to this tranquil sensation of floating easily across the sky. Sense how relaxed your shoulders are in this moment as you glide your way across the land. Your fingertips tingling from the togetherness of every molecule that exists around you. The freedom to go wherever you want to brings us